see you again. How you been?
Good.
All right.
As CBP Commissioner Kevin McAleenan visited the Mariposa port of entry in Nogales, it was made clear by his staff that he would take no questions about family separations. But in a memo viewed by Arizona Public Media, the CBP Commissioner told his agents the zero-tolerance policy would no longer be enforced by CBP, telling media in Texas that prosecution referrals to the U.S. Attorney's Office would be suspended immediately. Commissioner McAleenan oversees more than 60,000 employees and a budget that exceeds $13 billion. Today, he wanted to see what a $220 million expansion of the Mariposa port of entry looked like. The expansion made this the fourth busiest port of entry in the Southwest. According to U.S. Customs, this makes Mariposa the single most efficient state-of-the-art port in the nation.
I'm very happy with the leadership and the effort of our officers, their training, their intensity. I think it's tremendous. And what I'm here to see is what additional resources they need to be even more effective.
Any of them would tell you they need more manpower.
They need more officers, 100%. That's my top priority as commissioner for the whole organization, is hiring and increasing our officers.
And that's welcome news. But then again, that's what several commissioners before him have vowed to do. Now, according to their own data, the most frequent complaint lodged against Customs and Border Protection at the border is long wait times and closed lanes. The commercial end, processing those huge semis going back and forth at the border, has been dramatically improved, saving trucking companies millions of dollars and hours of waiting time. But for tourists and those crossing the border by foot or car, depending on the time of day, it can be miserable and time-consuming. And no one knows that better than Guadalupe Ramirez, the acting director of field operations for the port.
I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. What's the solution to this? How is this commissioner going to help you do that?
Basically, we have a new recruiting program where basically they have tasked every recruiter nationwide to recruit for Arizona. So it doesn't matter where the recruitment is taking place, the primary focus is on Arizona and getting us staffed.
And recruiters all over the country are singing Arizona's praises, like weather, cost of living, and the university. But there are other incentives.
If you join Men and Women in Blue and you come to Arizona, you qualify for an incentive, which is additional bonus pay for coming here. And again, in a very unique agency. As I said before, we don't respond to a crime. We process people and goods. We process legitimate travelers and merchandise. We are the trade police.
While all that is true, customs officials are also the first contact a migrant seeking asylum at a port of entry has with the U.S. Border Patrol, the men and women in green, and Customs, the men and women in blue, are often vilified for separating families and the treatment of immigrants at the border. There is a price to pay for working for Customs and Border Protection.
How do you keep morale up?
Well, I think you're right. I think, both us and our brothers and sisters in green, it's disheartening when you hear people talk about the agents, and the officers themselves. Just because we wear a uniform and a gun and a badge doesn't mean that we're not human and we don't have a heart. And if they knew everything that our officers and the Border Patrol agents do for the children that we detain, our own officers, out of their own pocket will bring them toys and clothing and food. And, like I said, just because we have a gun and a badge doesn't mean we don't have a heart. And, we have to take care of these children while they're in our custody. We are part of the process. They arrive here, and our job is to process them. And then we have to wait for a space to be found for them. And once it's found and they take off, then we bring the next group in and process them. So, we're not a detention facility.
But the Southwest Key Center in Tucson is. Now, when word reached community activists that First Lady Melania Trump was planning a visit to Tucson, protesters quickly activated and demonstrated at the only known location in Tucson, other than Border Patrol, where immigrant children are being detained. The Southwest Key Center can house up to 300 children. It is part of a $1 billion nonprofit with 5,000 employees. Protesters were hopeful the First Lady would visit Southwest Key. Instead, Melania Trump never left federal property, venturing only to an on-base Border Patrol facility. There, she met briefly with CBP Commissioner Kevin McAleenan and Tucson Sector Chief Rudolfo Karish. She was on the ground for about an hour, then left for a stop in Phoenix. Now, while protesters never saw the First Lady, they still got their message across.